my name is Bente, I'm the Norse Witch, and in this week's video we will completely redo my deity altar. This will be fun. I have had this old ass dresser as my deity altar since I have first set up a proper deity altar. I have owned this dresser for 9 years now, over 9 years actually. I got it when I first moved out of my parents' house and it has survived 6 moves already. It's this old ass Ikea dresser. It's wrecked now basically because, I mean, if you move a couple of times with your Ikea furniture, it doesn't survive very well. So I wanted to get rid of this for quite some time, but I didn't really know what else to do. But I have made up a plan. I have bought a new dresser. It was delivered today, so we will start right away. We will take down my old dresser or probably just give it to someone for free who needs it. Build up the new dresser, paint the new dresser. That is very important because I really wanted to have a kind of sage green, olive green dresser because it would go really well with my other furniture. So I got a natural wooden one. It's not treated, nothing, so I can perfectly paint it. I will paint it green. And I have something very special planned with the top part of it. But you will have to wait to figure out what it is. Let's start. Okay, I'll have to admit, it has been like 2 months and I haven't touched the project ever since. Yeah, I'm really good at procrastinating. I think the last thing you saw was me painting the whole dresser. And the issue was that the dresser was already like coated, it was waxed or something, and I decided to just, fuck it, I'll just paint over it. It will be fine. Well, it wasn't fine. I was able to just pull the layer of paint off of the dresser. So I actually had to order some sanding sponges, had to sand all of this off, then reapply the paint. And I actually didn't end up filming any of it because I just did it over a couple of days, one after another, painting 2 layers, and it just took ages. So I just did it while watching TV, so I didn't really film anything. But then now everything's painted and it has just, the dresser has chilled here in my living room for the past 2 months. I haven't moved it. I hope that all the parts are still there, that my cats haven't like started playing with anything and knocked it under the couch or anything. If I want to only stain the top part of the dresser, which that was my plan, painting the dresser green and then only staining the top part, I knew that I had to like sand it really, really well. And sanding this dresser by hand was a hassle, and I didn't really even have to sand it down really well to paint over it. I just had to get the coating to get a little bit more rough so that the paint has something to stick to. But I have to sand the top part down really, really well. Otherwise, if I stain it, it will get splotchy and that would be a mess. So I actually decided now to order, I have no clue what it's called. It's like an electric sanding machine thingy. So I have that now. So now I can finally continue working on this project. I already kind of designed what I want to burn into the dresser, like the top part of the dresser. I will put that here, and it's getting really dark, of course, winter in Germany. I will put that here, what I imagine to burn into the dresser. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start sanding this top part in hopes that it will work properly. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. Okay, so call me master procrastinator because I am. I procrastinated on this project for ages again, as you do. But now it's actually the end of the year. It's the 28th of December, I think. And I finally want to finish this project today because I don't want to take this long-ass project into the new year. I want to have it finished by the end of this year. So actually, I sanded the wood down and everything, and I dusted it off again so that now I was finally able to plan what I actually want to do on the surface of this thing, because the whole project of sanding it down so properly was that I could wood burn on it and then stain it. Because of course I can't stain it if it's not properly sanded. The sanding process was, let me say, interesting, and a professional woodworker should not look at this, definitely. But yeah, I managed to get all of it off, I think, I hope, and I hope it will look good when I stain it. We will see. But this is what I planned to do as a design on top of the dresser. The text in the border is not final yet. I have to see what actually fits on there, because of course the drawing was just, it wasn't accurate to measurement. So I have to see what fits on there and what I want to write on there. But in general, I really like this rune border with the text on it, and then a rune circle in the middle. And then my own bind rune, actually. This thing in the middle is my own bind rune for deity connection and protection for the altar. And yeah, I guess let us get to wood burning, which will probably take ages. You guessed it, patron shoutout. Thank you very, very much to John, Ivy, Phoenix, Here Comes Happiness, Noemi, Jenny, Eli Brackett, Andrew, Tyler, Els, Betty, Misty, Athena, Cameron, Hilda, Amy, Colette, Soren, Tell, Timothy, Coffee, the honorary gossip squirrel, Bjorn, Scylla, Ash, Lucy, and Joss.